Hi, I'm Norm Wilkinson. I'm CEO of Influential Sales Consulting. I'm a business consultant and I'm running this series of LinkedIn podcasts called Helping Tech Startups Grow. You have to excuse my voice. I was up late last night supporting England and what a great victory that was. However, today's topic is something called blue ocean versus red ocean. And what is this concept about? Well, it's been around since 2004. It came out of INSEAD, a business school in France. So it's a 20-year-old strategy. It's not my idea, but it really resonated with me, and I saw that it could mean what it could mean when you're entering a market for the first time. I've applied it several times now, and it works for me. Makes perfect sense. It's simple, like most great ideas, and it gives you the means to make market decisions for your products and your ICP. Think hard before you dive into a new market and really where you want to play. And this is the concept behind it. So there are two oceans in this model, a red ocean and a blue ocean. The red ocean is crowded, it's saturated, it's full of big players, it's full of sharks, so why swim there? Demand is high, but it's highly competitive and market share is already owned by somebody else. So for new entrants, it can be quite tough. Products become commodities in this market, resulting in low prices, price wars, and value shrinks. Potential for growth is quite low. The big players in this red ocean, in the big market, are harvesting existing demand. The market already knows about your type of product. They don't need to be educated because the place is full of it. And it's a product-led market. It's low-touch self-service. Ideally, just buy on best price. It's a low-value proposition. And if you're late to market, starting here is really a place that won't work for you. On the other hand, the blue ocean is an untapped or uncontested market, if you like. It has space for you. A market space that is yet pretty much unclaimed. If there is competition, it's still at a very low level, which is healthy. But there is an opportunity for high growth. So here, you're more or less creating demand, not trying to carry on the back of it. It's a sales-led market. So if it's a complex offering, it means that you need to educate buyers. It can be high touch. Customers have to understand what they're buying into before they will actually sign up. High touch takes a bit longer, but it does offer a sustainable value proposition. So why is this important? Well, choosing the wrong ocean in the beginning will cost you time, it'll cost you resource and money, and maybe even your reputation. So it's something you really need to pay attention to. And changing is really rather time consuming and difficult. You have to reset your messaging, your social, your website, everything. So once you're in, it's kind of difficult to change horses halfway through. But the insights on the differences help craft your offering and the channels used to deliver it. Your USPs in the blue ocean become super relevant for differentiation. And this isn't to say we avoid competition, right? Because competition is healthy, but you need to be in a market where it's not so crowded, there's just no scope for you. So choose your battles carefully. Find out before you launch where you want to swim. Find your gaps. Find your niche. You'll have to do some market research beforehand to find out how the market sits before you actually jump in. This is a step that many startups kind of skip over, and it can be very costly. As I discovered myself the hard way when my company was introducing AI products, we thought the UK market was a great place to be. Because I live here, we thought that was a great place to start. But it turned out for us, what we were trying to sell, the market was very mature in the UK in our space. The market was really owned by several big players who'd been there for many, many years. We tried to enter the market late, thinking we had such a winning product, it would be an easy thing to do. Well, when we got there, we found it was packed with competition. I mean, literally packed. Many of whose products were superior to our own, which was a bit of a surprise because we thought we were the bee's knees. And we spent several years trying to break into the UK without success. In the end, we just couldn't give it away. And our product team thought we weren't selling properly, and sales thought the product wasn't up to it. So it caused quite a lot of friction. But in reality, after attending many trade shows, doing lots of marketing, webinars, the whole 9 yards, everything. It was clear that we were in a red ocean. We even saw that other new competitors to the same market were leaving pretty quickly for the same reason. So this was an aha moment for us. It changed everything. It was like, what were we even thinking in the first place? Hindsight is a wonderful thing, right? So this is about explaining this to you so you don't have to make the same mistake. Anyway, we switched. We found an emerging market for us. In our case, it was a different geo. In your case, it could be a slightly different niche or a way of presenting the product. So just finding somewhere where the competition is less intense. It has blue ocean characteristics. So anyway, we switched and we created presence and we got traction almost immediately. The difference was amazing. So the benefits here were really faster time to value for you and your clients, lower competition. The offering has uniqueness. It's a value-led proposition. You're not a commodity. You're not playing in that game. The margins are better. You stand a good chance of making some money and profit. It gives you the opportunity to scale and build market share because there's room. So it pays to look at where you're playing right from the beginning. Is there real opportunity or are you playing the commodity game? If the ocean is full of sharks, just don't swim there. Do yourself a favor. To my mind, this should be done right up front when you're developing your ICP. It should be done together. Find out what the market is about. What you assume might be the right place may in fact not be. Find your niche and test it. Set the right course at the beginning. Then your destination becomes clear and far more achievable. If you'd like to learn more about this, Blue Ocean has a great website. Do some reading. It's very well worth it. But also ask me questions. I'm happy to explain more, respond to you in person. DM me for my Blue Ocean, Red Ocean infographic. There's some handy insights and tips on there for you to follow. So I hope you find these snippets helpful. I'll be doing more as we go along. What I'm trying to do is help you build a little portfolio of things that are going to be useful for you to refer to help grow your startup in the tech arena as you go forward. So thanks for listening. There'll be more from me as we're going along. In the meantime, good luck and good selling.